Hey everyone, welcome back to Meet the Experts. I'm your host, Mariella Pepin, and today I am with...
I am Ashley Powers. I am an esthetician for the last 15 years, as well as the director of aesthetic development for all Spa Derma locations.
Okay, so it's the middle of summer. SPF is on the forefront of a lot of people's minds, even though it should be year-round.
Yeah.
But especially right now, a lot of people are thinking about SPF and restocking. And something that we've been seeing a lot of is this like anti-SPF hate, if you will.
Yeah.
People are saying that SPF is poisonous, it's causing cancer, all this kind of stuff. Let's weigh in on this.
Yeah, let's talk about this. So I'm not even going to say it's misinformation. Like, it's just wrong. Like, the information is just wrong information. There's no misstep here. It's not like not understanding the content. It's just wrong. It's just wrong information. And it's actually quite harmful.
Absolutely.
The thing that sunscreen does do, whether it is chemical, physical, or mineral, whatever you want to call them, it is protecting your skin from a burn. That's what it's doing. And when your skin gets a burn, that's when you start to get DNA damage. So regardless of the type of sunscreen you're using, again, physical or mineral, they're the same thing, or chemical, each one is going on the skin. It'll absorb some of the rays a little bit, but the sunscreen absorbs the rays, so your skin doesn't. If those rays were to get into your skin, it penetrates down to that cellular level, causing DNA damage. That DNA damage then causes cells to mutate. When your cells mutate, bad things happen.
Yeah. Like,
and, well, we know. We know what can happen. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to say exactly because I can't give medical diagnosis, but when your cells mutate, bad things happen. And the one thing everybody learned in biology class is cells replicate.
Right.
And they replicate what they know. So if you have a mutated, dangerous cell, it's going to continue to replicate. Copy and paste, right? The quickest way to stop this DNA damage and this cell mutation from happening is to wear sunscreen. Full stop.
Period.
There's nothing within these compounds and these formulas that are causing cancers. There's nothing poisonous about these. The biggest thing that I'm hearing is like, yeah, but there's chemicals in it.
Yeah. So where does this come from? Where does this?
It's because it's a chemical. They're like, well, it's a chemical, so therefore it's poisonous. And it kind of comes off of the whole benzene issue that happened a couple months ago, right? And it's, well, there are certain things in here that are in antifreeze. It's like, but I'm
water
heated.
in antifreeze.
Yes, I'm
water
like
is
heated
also
about this because it's super dangerous.
Yeah.
Telling people not to wear sunscreen is setting them up for damage, mutations, and problems long term. Aside from the scary stuff, which should be enough, if you're concerned about your skin health, if you're concerned about getting your treatments here, but you're not willing to wear sunscreen, you're throwing money down the drain. Because when we're talking cell mutation, when we're talking DNA damage, what's happening before all of that is collagen breaking, elastin breaking, melanocytes being rebuilt and causing pigmentation on the surface. It's causing all of these issues that I'm trying to fix here, right? When I'm doing your microneedling with Skin Pen, I'm stimulating new collagen.
Right.
And if you're going to go out in the sun without your sunscreen, all of that new collagen you just paid me for, you're breaking. You're undoing it.
Wow.
If you're coming into me to get a BBL, broadband light, to remove all of your hyperpigmentation, well, that's all sun damage, right? If you're paying me to do all of that, and then you're going to go out into the sun, you're creating more. Yeah. Exactly, right? So all of these things that you're paying your esthetician to fix can easily be maintained and giving you more longevity just by putting on a sunscreen.
Just with the one product. And you can get some for like $5 at some places.
And that's exactly it, right? Like, do I have sunscreens in my office here that I absolutely love and adore? 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Do I need you to buy those here? No. Do I think they're some of the highest quality? 100%.
For sure.
Yeah. But if your favorite sunscreen is $15 at your pharmacy, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because the best thing you can do when it comes to sunscreen, as far as like, which one do I choose? Mineral, chemical, tinted, untinted. The answer is, which one are you going to use every day?
Right.
And if that's the one you love to put on every day, then that's the best one for you.
I love that.
I get heated about this.
Oh,
like
I can tell.
I see these
these
billboards.
Yeah,
I see
billboards.
these signs everywhere of like, this sunscreen is poisonous, ours isn't. And it's like, it's got beef tallow in it.
It's insane.
It's insane. Like, we're putting grease on our face.
But also, how are you allowed legally to say that this is poison?
I mean,
like,
that's a great
ethical,
question.
Yeah, that doesn't seem ethically correct.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the one thing that a lot of people don't understand about sunscreens in the US is they're classified as a drug, which means they have to go through so much testing through the FDA before they can even go to market. Yeah. And that testing includes safety, efficacy, tolerability, any sort of like issues or contamination, stability. There's so much that goes through it that it's not causing a problem. Where these posters of these new sunscreens out there saying ours isn't poisonous, they don't have to go through any of that. They make it up in their kitchen. They're like, it's sunscreen. Crazy. And it's nuts. It's just nuts. Like, the amount of care and safety that goes into formulating these sunscreens is the highest caliber. Like, I say all this to tell you, like, wear your sunscreen and don't be afraid of it. Like, it's going to be the best thing you can do for your face.
Yeah, I think the alternative is what we should be more afraid of, more concerned about.
Yeah, and I keep seeing these things where it's like, well, my ancestors never had to wear sunscreen.
Yeah,
and
I've seen
sure, you're right. They probably didn't have to wear sunscreen.
But their life expectancy was also 30 years old.
Exactly. Like, there are certain things from the past that we shouldn't try to replicate. Yeah. Right? Like, we should constantly be evolving. And if we stay stagnant in the 1900s, like, there's a lot of other scary things that can come from that, right?
Yeah,
like, we should constantly be evolving. I mean, at that point, we would all be still eating, like, canned meat. Like, nobody wants to eat that. I'd rather have grilled meat, right?
So, like, a nice steak.
Yeah. Like, it's just, there are certain things that, yes, we should take from our history, but there are things that come from science where you're constantly learning and you're evolving and you're learning how best to protect this one body that we get.
Yeah. Okay. So, as you know, before we let you go, we'd like to ask for your little tidbit for this episode. What would that be?
Well, like you kind of said earlier in the episode, like, it's summer, everybody's talking sunscreen. Use it all year round. Rain, snow, or sun, put it on. Oh, that rhymed.
That was good.
That was fun.
Well, thank you, Ashley,
You're welcome.
for your expertise. And thank you all so much for watching. If there's anything specific that you want us to chat about next, let us know in the comments. And in the meantime, make sure you give us a like, follow, subscribe, all the things. See you next time. Bye.